Good day. We are here back together to have a look on the step of this path number 5, and we show you a document that has the code DNRI here in the folder number 5. The document is a declaration and notification of full and limited responsibility. And in the content of the document, we repeat the concept already proposed in the first email. So who we are, under which law we are now, and that took back all the documentation of the foreclosed government, and that we want that the respect and application of the declaration and order of the military order. Then start a part where we is, under the name or our name, deny consent to a list of things. And this list of things were for which we deny consent can be also extended if you wish, okay? So you always act under your full unlimited responsibility when you use this document. This must be clear also for you. It's under your responsibility that took over. So this is our draft, our document. We propose to do like this and use in this way. If you decide to modify something, it's under your responsibility to take action and do what you need and feel for yourself in the moment that you're using this document. So let's have a look on what we listed here. So we denied consent to something. So that means that this document can be also used. You have to bring with you whenever you go around, because I make a simple example. You go to the supermarket and you don't want to wear a mask at the moment that we are in this situation. You bring with you your DNRI, where you remove the responsibility of the owner of the shop, of the supermarket. You are the only one that can take care of your health, okay? And this document can be delivered to them and say, okay, I'm under my full responsibility. I don't have to wear a mask for my health. This is a document, and this is to go together with the military order, the declaration and order. So always use together the DNRI and the military order. So you can put in your archive to the shop and say, if someone complain or give you a fine, let's ensure that the fine will come back to me and I will solve it out. It's your responsibility. It's not anymore for my person with you, but with myself directly. So this is the concept of the meaning on how we use this document. So I bring the example of the supermarket, but can be everything. For example, you want to access to the hospital, or you want to access there without a mask, or you want to prevent to do a swaps that they want to force you to do in another occasion. You say, okay, this is my declaration that deny consent to do this action on my body, and so took it with the military order, stop it. And if someone claim you regarding the situation of my health, they have to come directly to me, and I will chase this up with them directly, okay? Everyone acting under full unlimited responsibility. It's clear since the procedure has been deposited and everything become the new law. There is no protection at all for the employee of the company of this corporation. So they think to be protected by the corporation, but it's not true. So if I talk with the officer of the post officer, I talk with the men and women in front of me, and he's responsible on what he's saying versus myself. And the same at the supermarket with the security or with the director, he's responsible on everything that's say or do against versus myself. So this must be clear. So let's have a look what we wrote here. We wrote that we is and here your name and surname. So here in the red, there are name, surname, the country where you born, the city and the day of birth. In red, you have to change with your data always. Then I consent to the automatic filing of the electronic health record, to the digital identity, ID, and to the use of the mask both indoor and outdoors, in crowded, isolated, public and private place, and for any and all mandatory health treatment, including vaccine, serological tests, swabs, and the like and the same, without my express, informed, and written consents, and to any form of health treatment and care without explicitly written and informed consent, to any form of slavery, the obligation of the self-certification and travel restriction, and to any form of detention, inspection, search, and any other form of restriction and deprivation of inalienable freedoms. So this is our focus points that are things that summarize everything that they are trying to apply to all of us in each country. So if you have something more for yourself, you are free to add your point and add it. And this document can be also used to protect the minor children or adults that are unable to understand and to declare what they want. So the previous must also be applied for, you can write the name or the surname of an adult that is unable to understand and to express his wish. And the minor, children, for example, your children, it's a minor, and so you can write the name in the natural, eternal, divine, universal, and free will law. If you don't have a case where you have this situation, you just remove these two lines, you delete it, and you step further with the last two sentences. The one is this one, it's really nice, we read it. We is, I am, eternal essence, disposes of the imminent belonging and experience from the origin of the absolute genetic code in the uniqueness of I am, of the natural blood lineage, of all epigenetics, the evolution of DNRI, including all internal, external, environmental interaction, of all body fluid and secretion of the placenta and of the umbilical cord, of stem cell, of all waste, hair and skin, nails, all fingerprints and abels, of each and all the value of the body and all the body stays. So also this part, it's interesting because we take back everything under our control. They don't have to force us to do nothing, and they don't have to use nothing that come out from our body to do any of their type of researches or whatever they invent to do, guys. So this document has the sign off. You put your autograph here with the IM, you write your IM code. You can also do it with the computer, it's okay, the IM code. You put the fingerprint here. Doesn't matter if the layout looks strange here. When you download it, everything will be in one page, okay? Here you put the famous first letter of the name and first letter of the surname in uppercase cursive, and you put a fingerprint here. You factualize, you put an autograph here again with a fingerprint, and your code of IAM with a fingerprint. Okay, here it's written like this. We would like also that you print and you write your IAM code manually. Up to you. You can also write with the PC, but here the important that you write your autograph with the fingerprint. You can put a fingerprint here and all your signature here that take both line. So I also hope that this was useful to you to have a look together. And that's it for now. Thank you again. Thank you.